Hello everyone, my name is Joe Acker, and today I'll be giving my topic presentation. The topic that I've chosen for this semester is minorities and how they have become a scapegoat to heaven within Pakistan. So just to simply define what a scapegoat is, to help us to understand it, we have this situation here, which is just an example of what a scapegoat is. And before we talk about this picture, the definition of a scapegoat is someone who takes blame for something. So we can see in this picture that this student in the back is ready to throw a paper ball at his teacher. And then we have these two other students that are just doing their work, just being good students. And we all know that when that boy throws the paper ball, he's not going to take the blame for it. He's just going to give it to one of these girls. He's going to blame them for it, and they're going to take the punishment, probably. So that's what a scapegoat is. It's when someone is taking blame for something that they're not connected to. And we're going to see how the minorities in Pakistan have greatly become a type of scapegoat within Pakistan. We see that within the Pakistan population, only 3% are not Muslim. So the Muslim religion is very, very dominant. And of that 3%, 1.6 is Christian. After the partition of Pakistan, of India, we had Jinnah in Pakistan. He was a leader that promised equality to all of its citizens. This was in 1956, and what I want to do is to be able to see from that point, he gave his citizens hope, telling them that we need to treat everyone equal, and we're going to see how that has played out today. As you can see from this picture, there's been some conflict. The Pakistan minority are scapegoats today. And we can see from this picture that, this man has the cross and he's throwing it in the fire. You can obviously tell there's a lot of hatred and discrimination towards Christians in Pakistan. Especially after 9/11. That just really took a blow to not only in United States, but the people that were outside of the Muslim religion in Pakistan, because the way that America reacted to this terrorist attack, it allowed Pakistan to look at Americans as having a relationship with Christians. So when these Muslim people within Pakistan saw these Christians within their country, they quickly just assumed that they were associated with Americans, and that's how they did become scapegoats, is because they felt that if they discriminated against the Christians within their own country, they were doing a service because they felt like they were fighting against America. Here's one instance of how Christians are discriminated recently in Pakistan. This girl's name is Asiya Bibi, and she had a very rough time. She is a Christian woman living in Pakistan, and she was, she followed Christ. But there's blasphemy laws within Pakistan. After all this has happened, there's laws that if you ever insult the Islamic prophet, it's punishable by death. And how the situation happened is this woman basically just was talking to her coworker, and an argument started, and she was accused of blasphemy. And just because of that, she was taken into captivity, and she was sentenced to death by hanging. And we can see this man on the left, that he is all for it. It's extremely sad that they don't have that religious freedom. It's pretty much Muslim or nothing. If you're not for Muslim, then you're against the country. Luckily, this woman, Asiya, she wasn't killed. She wasn't executed, and she currently lives in Canada. That's where she resides. And basically, they decided through many trials and everything that she was not deserving of being executed. Nonetheless, it's still a major problem. This photo here is an event where there was many many Muslims who attacked this Christian couple, these Christian people, and burned their assets and their materials. So it really is, it's a sad scene. And today minorities are being killed, and they're just being targeted by these Islamic extremists. And Pakistan is actually number 4 on the watch list for religious persecution towards Christians. So obviously we see that this is a very concerning matter, and it's something that does need to be fixed.